It's a Monday morning and it's absolutely freezing. We've got the red fiat today in at the workshop and it's time to work on these chassis legs. Dad has just taken the battery off and the battery tray off. And can you see a bit more on top of that leg?
Will do when I get this far off.
You can see there. It's a bit naughty.
It's probably quite a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, and you can tell, well, you can just tell by all the paint that's come off it. So we've got the forklift. And we're going to do what we normally do with the, what's it called, Dad? The pulling things we use, the chain and the...
Oh, I think they're called Sylvesters.
Sylvesters.
I think that's what it's called.
It's on the floor there, we're going to set it up, we're going to get pulling. And so the repair starts. Dad's just cut off a block of wood and he's cut off actually a little groove inside the block just so he can prop it up against the end of the forklift so it doesn't mark the car. And now I'm just going to get the Sylvesters out. Well, I think they're called the Sylvesters, going from what Dad said. If they're not, then guys, please let me know. I'll put the chains around it and then we've chained it to the forklift. Now these chassis legs move very easy from side to side. It's normally when they're pushed in and pushing them, well, pulling them back out, that can be a bit of a problem where you might need a bit of force, but from side to side they will move very, very easy. Dad is now adding a bit of heat. He's heating this chassis leg up because if he didn't and we pulled it, it would cause cracks in the leg, which is obviously not good at all. And also heating it just helps it move a little bit more better as well when it's being pulled. After Dad straightened out the crease in the bottom of the leg, we're now going to move to the top. Now, what we do is that we apply a bit of heat, get that bar in there, Dad guides it in, and then I give it a push or pull wherever he wants me to. And what it does is it just takes the crease out of it, ready for us to paint it.
But I don't want to jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't want to miss you, baby. So I stay.
The legs have all been pulled round now. We pulled the left one around about, would say about that much?
About an inch.
Yeah, and then we pulled this one through, well, how much we pulled that by?
I'll say about 2 inches at least.
Yeah, and we had to get the oxyacetylene on it. You can see it's all burnt now. To basically get all the...
Or where it was creased.
Yeah, it was, it put two big, like, sort of, what do you call it?
Two creases in the rail.
Yeah.
Obviously if you didn't warm them up, they would have split open.
Right, yeah.
So it's better to warm them up.
So we warmed them up and we got in there with a bar. Where's the bar?
Put it back over there.
Bar's back over there. We've got in there with the bar. I got on the other end of it, give it a pull, give it a push, sorry, and do it. Basically, brought them all out. But obviously, because it's had the oxyacetylene on it, it's now going to want painting. Yeah, and
all the holes.
They all match up perfect.
All the eyes and all these holes all line up perfect. Same as all these all line up perfect.
Every single
Back
bolt
to where it was.
lines up
All
exactly
back
where
in
it
the
is.
original spot.
So in theory now, when we put, yeah, new slant panel, new rads. Although we don't actually need rads because it was all fine.
Yeah,
they were fine.
No. Well, it's second-hand parts in it, so
yeah. So yeah, in theory, when we pan that up, it should all be perfect. One thing you did notice is that these bonnets, the gaps on the A-pillars are quite out in it.
Yeah, on the bonnet is, yeah.
On the corner to the A-pillars.
Yeah, where the front's been knocked, it's pulled the hinges forward. Normally we deal with them when they've gone back.
Yeah.
So we just got to realign them.
Yeah, but we have got hinges in colour.
Yeah, we have.
If we need to.
I don't think so. They move so easy.
Yeah. So all we've got to do now is take this lamp panel off, and then basically just prep that for a bit of paint.
Prep that and wax seal it.
Baby, you
I'm just quickly butting in to say that I am looking for a unit in the Hertfordshire, possibly Bedfordshire area as well. If you guys know anywhere, farms are considered, farm units, anything like that, barns, it's all considered. My email is in the description box below. Pop me an email on there, and there is also a finder's fee. So please guys, I need your help. And also for the red Fiat, I'm starting taking reserves from it now. Drop me an email as well, and we can have a talk through there. Get back to the video. The legs are all repaired now. I've just painted them. It's exactly where it should be. If you guys have a look at that now compared to where it was in the first video, it's dead straight. So is that one. So now, all we've got left to do is panel it back up, wax all them legs up, and then all we've got to do now is change the alternator, because you put your hand down the back of it and it's seized, ain't it?
Yeah,
so that's why the fan belt snapped. Luckily we've already got one at home, so that's be the next job for that, won't it?
Yeah, get that
and
done.
Then put the slam panel back on it, and then that's it. The alternator is now out, and we definitely have the verdict in, because, well, you hold that.
Seized solid.
Cannot move it any direction, and then the new one we got free as anything. So it's quite difficult to video us getting the alternator off and us fitting the new one, but we managed to do it. It was relatively easy, to be fair, and you could see from the other one how stuck that was. But now we're basically just getting back to paneling it all up. Dad's just doing the battery tray there, fitting that, because obviously we had to take it off to get to the top of that leg. I'm paneling up the near side wing, and I don't actually get us putting on the offside wing because my phone died, so apologies for that. But what we're going through now is basically just going through it all, making sure that every little bolt and clip is all in the right place where it should be, and then time to panel it all up. And it's time to fit that slam panel for the last time. Now you'll know if all the legs are in the right place and those top mounts are all in the right place, because when you go to put the bolts on, they will all fit perfectly. Obviously the slam panel is the car that hasn't been crashed, so you take it off there, put it straight on there. If it all lines up, then happy days. And the bottom bolt holes I'm just putting on now, the little 10mm that holds the crash bar on, that also helps. But the radiator's been taken off. Now we have to take the radiator off, because when we're putting that slam panel on off, it can get quite heavy, and it just makes it 10 times easier. But we actually end up putting this bottom crash bar on, and then realising we got to put the radiator off, so we end up having to take it back off, and we just slide the radiator in. The radiator's only hold on really by 2 10mm at the bottom and a bracket, and then it just sits in by those little sort of clip things, and then it just 2 little rubbers sit to the top of it.
Yeah.
So it's the end of the day. It's getting there. So all that leg's all repaired now. Both of the legs, they're all straightened up. I have rested the other wing on here. I put a couple bolts in it, but obviously we need to sort out these stickers on the bottom, and then we also need to adjust these hinges because that's just roughly sat on there. So it is sort of right, but look how far that is out. I have got hinges in colour, like I've already said, but yeah, it's 99. Well, not 99% there, but it is sort of, because we've got all the parts in colour, so it literally just want to put them back together, and that's it. So the next part you'll see is us paneling it back up. Now we are really actually onto the final stretch when it comes to paneling this thing back up. The bonnet will go up and down and up and down and up and down because we need to get all the gaps right. We need to get the gaps right on the headlights, the gaps right on the wings, and then the gaps right on the corners of the bonnet to the A-post. So there is quite a lot involved, and then obviously you've got to think about the gap between the bonnet and the bumper. But if all the other gaps are right, then normally 9 times out of 10, when you put that bumper on, they will all follow suit. It's a cold day. It is a very, very, very cold day. Well, that's how cold it is. And I've got no choice but to go outside, valet this car. I haven't got anywhere else to do it. I have to do it at home. Dad's at the workshop today. But to be fair, luckily enough, it's locked. It don't actually need that much valeting. The inside just wants a good clean. And then the outside wants a good clean as well. I've ordered the stickers up. These, I took the wing over to a bloke I know, and he's going to do me one for both sides, and that will be this car done. So let's get to cleaning it. Now, a lot of you have been asking me on my Instagram how I get the writing off the windscreen. I get a really fresh razor blade, one that hasn't got any marks in it, any dinks or anything like that, because it will scratch the screen, and then I'll just simply razor blade it off. But if you guys are already at this point in the video, then please give it a like, smash that subscribe button, and if you want any of my latest updates or you want to know my latest projects, then go and follow my Instagram. A link will be in the description.
Crazy dreaming, you're the reason why. Hiding by the baby, losing my mind.
This is the final stretch now. I've literally just got to put these stickers on, and that's about it. I didn't get me valet in the interior because there was so little to do. It just wouldn't have been worth recording it at all. But I start peeling off the sticker here. I did go and get these made up by a company near me. I bought them the wing, and they basically just done it all off the measurements of the original wing of the original stickers. That was a bit of a mouthful, but I'm heating up the panel. I heated it up because it was so cold outside, and it just basically makes the adhesive on the stickers stick a little bit better. Another week and another project completed. Now the stickers are all put on now, so that literally just finishes it off. And this repair really was quite easy. I mean, if it hadn't been for the chassis leg, this would have been repaired the same day because we had all of the parts in colour. Now it's a 16 plate, and for 8 years old, it has got barely any marks on it. Barely no scratches, no marks, no dents. It is really showroom condition. And the inside of it as well is also absolutely immaculate. I mean, I barely even had to valet it really. Put new mats in it. There you go, you can see the mileage there, 34,000. And of course, it's got full service history with it. It's the lounge, so it has the panoramic roof. I've got both keys with it, and it has an MOT until I think about July, so it's got a fairly long MOT on it. We can put a full years on it if you guys want me to, and if you guys are interested in it, then my email will be in the description box below. Pop me a message on there and we can talk about it. My Instagram also will be in the description box below. That has all my latest updates on it. It's got all the latest cars we're picking up and all the latest projects that are completed, so it's definitely worth giving that a follow. And if you guys aren't already subscribed, then smash that subscribe button. My statistics tell me that 60% of you guys aren't subscribed, so smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, and I'll see you all in the next one.